Welcome to this episode of Making Rain. Rainmakers provide monthly tips on how to make rain with your host, Nancy Sunshine.
Welcome, everyone. Today, my guest is Jeff Crane with the Entrepreneur Source. And I just wanted Jeff to explain to everyone what he does, what's his passion. Explain a little bit about your business, Jeff.
Well, the Entrepreneur Source has been around for 30 years. We've been able to help people find their why. The why is a big, giant target, but it's something that's most central to everybody and how they find fulfillment at work and what they do. So the Entrepreneur Source is able to help people match their strengths and gifts with business opportunities that are around Indianapolis that you would never see on a job board.
That's great.
So we help them start their own business. And through all the process of coaching and mentoring, we're able to bring them all the tools they need to get that done so they can pay themselves through a startup phase, whereas normally they may not be able to if they just have some solo wonderful invention.
Oh,
perhaps.
That's great. So when people come to you, you just give them a conversation, you talk to them, find out what maybe their passion is. How does that process work?
So it usually starts with a great conversation about where they're at, and we try to identify some of their income goals, their lifestyle, what kind of time and energy they would have to devote to any kind of entrepreneurial activity, what their current job status is, and how they want to evolve and where they want to go 5 years from now, next year at this time. So we use a DISC profile or personality assessment. That helps us out quite a bit to give somebody a head check.
Right.
And when you use those kind of tools, you're able to really learn more about yourself so that you can either, one, go back and get hired perhaps at the right kind of job, or you can have that fork in the road where you'd rather own your career. So you can kind of rent or own. And that's the crossroads a lot of my clients find themselves in.
Okay. What is the difference between the Entrepreneur Source and you specifically than maybe some other hiring companies?
Well, I think that our track record speaks for itself. We've been around over 30 years. We've got over 182 different models. That's quite a bit. We love working with veterans. We help veterans incentives all come together. That may be a differentiator. But our book, Your Career 2.0, is actually a survival guide for people who have got the battered career syndrome.
Right.
So our education process, I think, is what really makes us different.
The education process, I love that.
You want to learn. You want to have a safe place to discover and have no risk to do it. This is the place where we can kind of open up a dialogue.
And you've been a rainmaker for a short period of time.
Right.
But you know a lot of rainmakers.
Yeah.
So in this short period of time, what is that one thing you can take away that says, this is what Rainmakers has done for me?
Wow. Rainmakers has opened my eyes to somebody who I thought I was well networked in the community. It humbled me, and it was so cool because the people that I'm meeting in Rainmakers are so willing to help find out what you're looking for and help you get there. They love what they do so much, and that's the kind of place that I want to be. It's so healthy and encouraging. Whenever I'm at a Rainmaker event, that feeds off the different members, and you can actually tell. You can leave a group knowing that you had somebody that cared, that you got something out of it. Right. And that you were able to get to help them as well.
Exactly. That's wonderful information for our viewers. I want to thank Jeff today for being my guest, and you can get his information at the bottom of the screen. And again, reach out to him. He will be more than happy to help, and hopefully you'll get something out of that as well.
Thanks for watching Making Rain. For more information, visit the Rainmakers website at gorainmakers.com. Also, browse the other shows found on this Viz TV Shows network.